Yalamanchi, Mr. Schwartz, Mr. Benkin, and ladies and gentlemen in this August hall, meeting on a great mission that we are all working on as to how to further consolidate Indo-Israel relations. Although the title is Hindu-Jew Association or Relations, but both of us are overwhelming majorities, the Hindus in India and the Jews in Israel. And so, in effect, it is whatever we say about Hindus and Jews equally applies to Indo-Israel relations. Yalamanchi introduced me as a detective. I only detect, I don't do detective work. And it's been a great mission with me that India and Israel are made for each other, and therefore they should stay together. I was a graduate student for a PhD at Harvard in the early 60s, and I had many Israeli classmates. Some of them rose to great heights in their country when they went back. One of them was a very good friend of mine called Yoram Ben Porat, who became the president of the Hebrew University. Unfortunately, he died later in a traffic accident. And he came once in the early 80s to India to attend a conference on population control. Both of us were students of a very famous economist called Paul Samuelson, as well as Simon Kuznets. And Simon Kuznets, of course, had very close connections with Israel. And so when he came, he called me up in a very hushed voice. And he said that, will you see me? I said, of course I'll see you. Where are you? He told me the hotel. I went there. And he was looking like a frightened person. So I said, what happened? He said, I came for a conference, and the conference sponsors said that please introduce yourself as an American and not as an Israeli. So I said, I'm surprised. I mean, that conference sponsors are idiots, if you tell me that. But anyway, what can I do for you? He said, I want to see Taj Mahal. So I said, okay, I'll do the best thing for you. I'll put you on a tourist bus, and you go all the way to Agra, the city where the Taj Mahal is, see it, and come back. He said, but what will happen to me when I go there? People warn me I should not reveal my identity. I said, don't be silly. Just tell everybody, I am an Israeli, and see the reaction. So he went and came back, and he was a transformed man. He was effusive, he was back to his old self. I said, what happened? He said, I sat in the bus, the guy next to me asked me, which country you're from? I said, Israel. He said, Israel, they are our friends. And the passengers took me to their residences in Agra and gave me dinner, lunch, and so on, and put me back. He said, I never would have believed this if I had not seen it. Throughout the existence, from the beginning of the existence of Israel, modern existence in 1948, the Indian people overwhelmingly supported Israel.